Good luck.
Alright. I guess we're in school now. We're not a treasure hunter for now. We gotta do math and shit. Anyways. The young looking teacher says, everyone, be quiet. Everyone, please be quiet. Kyokara mina to issoni. Starting today, you'll be learning together with us in Kamiyoshi Academy. The transfer student's name is Habaki Kudo. Habaki-kun has been living overseas up until now. He's returned to Japan just yesterday. His parents want him to get used to Japan as fast as possible. And so, he's transferred to this dorm academy. Ryosei, there might be some things that you're not very used to in dorm life. But please try to get along well with everyone. I'm the homeroom teacher, Hanikawa Ayuko. I too have just started working in this academy as well. Let's both do our best until graduation. Guess I'll just go friendly. Yes, it's nice to meet you, Habaki-kun. Oh man, I already forgot her name. It was So then, Kudo-kun's seat will be... And then, an energetic female student's voice says, "Here, here." Oh, and then the teacher says, "Oh, Yachiho-san, Atashi no sugi ga aite masu." The seat next to me is open, is what she said. Oh, you're right. The last time we all changed seating arrangement, it opened up, didn't it? And then a different student says, "Kya, Asuka, sekkyoku-teki." Asuka, you're so assertive. And then another one says, "No fair, just for yourself." And then it's not like that. Or, it's not like that. And then the teacher says, "So then, Habaki-kun will be sitting next to Yachiho. So then, Habaki-kun, you'll be sitting next to..." If there's something he doesn't know, go ahead and tell him. Go ahead and tell him, Yachiho-san. And then she says, "Okay, okay." So then, let's all take our seats. I'll be taking attendance now. Oh wow, class over. Oh, it looks like it's break time. And then it says, a male student's voice. "Oh, it's finally break time. Oh, I'm so hungry," says a female student's voice. "So should we go to the cafeteria or to a store and buy some bread?" What should we do? And then energetic female student says, Habaki-kun.
Konnichiwa.
Yachiho says, Habaki Kuro-kun de ii da yo ne. I think she's saying, can I call you Habaki Kuro-kun? My name is Yachiho Asuka. And then she says, so what do you think about this academy? Do you think it'll be fun? And I'll go, energetic, sort of? I wouldn't do that in real life though. She says, haha, great. I wouldn't know what to do if you regretted transferring here. I think she's saying like, let's be friends or something like that. She says, oh wait, this isn't what I want to talk about. She says, now that it's break time, I thought I would guide you around the school. Come on, hurry, or break time's gonna be over. Let's go, says Hachiyo. What a weird freaking name. Yachiho. I've never heard a name like that before. It's like Chinese or something. Yachiho. That's the school map. We're on the 3rd floor. We go down one. We're on floor 2. And then we go to the library. Soundtrack's so good. Kokoga, this is the library. There's a lot of books, right? There's a lot of books, isn't there? They say that some books are still left since the school was founded. Tonari no heya ga. The room in the back is the archive room. There's like old valuable books stored back there. I think the library attendant student hid the key for the library archive around here somewhere. Where is it at? She's looking for the key of the archive.
個人曰く
A quiet-sounding female voice says, according to the ancients, says a quiet female voice. Books have a fate, and their fate is decided by the reader's heart, or something like that. The female student holding a book says, are you looking for a book? I haven't seen you before. Could you be the transfer student for Class C? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Nanase Tsukumi. I'm the library attendant who's in charge of managing the books around here in this library. Please ask me anything that you don't know about the books that are here. Angry. I'll just be friendly. Hi, itsudemo dozo. She says, yes, you're welcome anytime. Soda, anata ni yūjō ni kansuru kotoba o oshiete agemashou. Oh, right. Let me tell you about a word related to friendship or something like that. The ancients say according to the ancients, Yujo wa shunkan ga sakaseru hana de ari, soshite jikan ga miraseru kajitsu de aru. I think she's saying friendship is a flower blossoming in the moment, and through time it ripens into fruit. True friendship is one that is raised from a long time, but that can start anywhere in the world. Without friendship, the world is but a wasteland. If your heart is open, then you would be able to make friendships wherever you go. And then she's like, "Whoa, Tsukimi, when did you get there?" And then Nanase says, "Yachiho-san, were you looking for something?" She's like, "Oh, I was wondering if there's any interesting books." And then Nanase says, "If you're looking for the archive key, it's not there anymore. I hid it in another place because some students have been entering into the archive without permission." And then Yachiho says, "Oh, so that's it. Wait, did I get caught?" And then she says, "Asoko ni wa minasan." She says, "There's some invaluable books that sleep inside of the archive that no one can imagine. That none of you can imagine." Pages with the odor of mold and dust, the fragrance of old ink, and the dry sound of the pages turning. Only those who are devoted to the enterprises of the books of the ancients are allowed to touch those valuable relics of the past. And then Nanase asks, "Habaki-san, have you heard of the word pseudo-archaeology?" I know of pseudo-archaeology. I'm gonna go with I don't know, because just for the sake of explanation. Pseudo-archaeology is the study of civilizations way before the creation of human civilization. They are different types of civilizations which existed on this earth that utilized advanced technologies. For example, in 1924, when they were excavating America's Honduras civilization ruins, a crystal relic was in the shape of a crystal human skull. Even with the use of our technology, it would be nigh impossible to recreate Hyomen ni kizumo naku, without any scratches on the surface of it. It was told to be flawless and perfectly shaped. And there's another one that's measured to be dated approximately 30, that's dated to be created approximately 30,000 years ago. A metal spring that's dated to be around 30,000 years that was made 30,000 years ago. In South America, Colombia, an excavation found a metal ornament that looks like a jet based on aerodynamics. これらのようにはるか昔に作られたとされる超広大の遺物は artifacts like this, which are made a long time ago, are called out of place artifacts and are scattered all around the world. Even in Japan, in the Aomori province, in the Kamegaoka ruins, a clay figure was excavated in the Kamegaoka ruins that was called Spaceman in the Jomon era, which is the 3rd century BC. They say that the design of the clay figure resembles an airtight spacesuit. When you look at the existence of those out-of-place artifacts, you would understand. Certainly, you can't deny the possibility that an advanced civilization prospered. Pseudo-archaeology, huh? Is what Chihoya says. That kind of history is pretty fantastic, isn't it? It's fun to think about it, isn't it? And then Nanase is all like, Chihoya-san, are you making fun of me? And then Chihoya says, That's not it at all, right? Habaki-kun? I'm gonna... Look at how interested Habaki-kun is. Nanase says, Habaki-san, I'm glad that what I said made you get excited. Nanase asks, Habaki-san, do you really think that ancient civilizations exist? I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah. She's like, of course, right? The fact that there's no definite evidence about whether ancient civilizations existed or not means that, on the contrary, that means you can't deny that those civilizations existed. Chihoya said, well, even if they did or didn't exist, it really doesn't matter because it was such a long time ago. And then Nanase is all like, you are wrong! Right now, relics of ancient civilizations are just waiting to be excavated. They're looking for those who will carry on their wisdom. And then Chihoya is like, huh? Really? Well, and then Nanase is all like, well, you see, I think there is a very big secret within this very Kamiyoshi High School. I feel like that's the case. I feel as though that's what I feel. When I read the books that are stored within the library archive, there were mysterious traces that gave that sort of feeling to me. And then Chihoya's all like, there's a secret about this academy? Yes, Nanase says. Yes, I think the graveyard is pretty suspicious. Well, seeing as how the school rules prohibit anyone from entering the cemetery, it does seem very suspicious. And then Nanase doesn't say anything. Oh no, it's already this time. I was supposed to return the books on my break. Excuse me, but we'll have to continue this conversation later. I'm going to lock the library now. So if you'd like to, come to the library tomorrow.
それじゃあ
More information was input on haunt.
So we got information about pseudo-archaeology.
More information was input on haunt.
We got information about out-of-place artifacts. Alright, see you later then, Chihoya says. The second floor hallway. Then Chihoya's all like, relics of ancient civilizations, huh? It's kind of interesting, isn't it? And then she's like, oh right. She's like, hey, wanna go to the cemetery sometime at night without getting caught? Maybe we might find something. And then she's like, oh, and then she sees something. She said, did you hear the sound of a piano from the music room? No one should be using it at this time, but maybe it's a ghost that shows up in the music room. Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone else, but she's saying, oh, by the way, keep this quiet, but there's actually 9 ghost stories about this academy. The 7th cemetery, or the 8th transfer student, and the 9th treasure. There's a lot of things. Yoku wakaranai no mo aru kedo. There's lots we don't know about, but the first ghost story is the piano. There's a rumor going on that when no one's inside of the music room, the sound of a piano can be heard. Because a long time ago, there was an accident inside of the music room. They say the ghost of a girl whose hands were injured in an accident plays the piano, and then they say that she attacks people with beautiful hands and sucks away their life energy. They say that the people whose soul energy she takes turn into mummies, become shriveled up and turn into mummies. It's probably just a simple little rumor, but it would be really interesting if it was real. Nah, she's all like, hey, and let's go peek inside of the music room through the gap of the door. We might see a ghost. Those are some horrible proportions. Huh? Is that Toride from Class A? The light's not even on. What's he doing? It doesn't seem like a good time to talk to him. Let's go, Habaki-kun. I'll show you around somewhere else. So we're on the first floor. And then we go to the nurse's office. First floor in front of the nurse's office door. This should be the nurse's office, but it looks like it's locked. There should be a counselor. The counselor is always helping students with their problems. If there's anything bothering you, you can also talk with the nurse here or the doctor here. She's super beautiful, she says. Her name's Duidi. She's a doctor that came from China. Everyone just calls her Dr. Louis. Dr. Louis. She's all like, you're interested, aren't you, Habaki-kun? I'll get angry at her. I'm gonna get sad. I'll be friendly, I guess, or passionate. She's all like, whoa, Habaki-kun, your eyes are on fire. She's all like, men really are simple, aren't they? Well, if there's anything bothering you, then go ahead and see. And hopefully, Dewey's inside next time you come by. You should chat with her if you have the time. She says, now, let's go to the store. She says, in this store you can buy school supplies and daily necessities for your dorm. You can buy lots of stuff here, but unfortunately after school, students aren't allowed in the school building, and this store closes. If there's anything you need, you should buy it during break time. The store manager, Sakai-san, is also the janitor, is also the janitor grandpa. He runs the store by himself. A shrill voice says, How noisy you are. Who are you calling old man? Says lechery looking old man. Lechery looking old man. It just keeps going back and forth between Chihoya and it says, will you talk to the lechery looking old man or not? I'm gonna go with not. I won't talk to him. Huh. What's that over there? He says. And then Chihoya's like, huh? He's like, now! Oh my god. She's all like, yeah! And then he laughs. He's like, that's a sight for sore eyes. Now I can live for a couple more years, he says. Jesus Christ. How is this guy not fired? And then Chihoya's like, you. And then the man's all like, huh? You perverted old man. And then he's all like, she's all like, seriously, unbelievable. He's like, I can't go on anymore. Jesus Christ. It's hard for me to say, but he's saying, at least let me grope your chest before I die. And he's like, young man over there, don't you want to grope too? Jesus. I'll go ahead and be angry. He's like, what are you getting so mad for? Could it be that you're... So like, you like the mature ones, don't you? Jesus Christ. And then she was like, what made you think that? Yare, Jodan no Wakara Nenshu Jawai. It's like, geez, what a tough crowd. He's all like, can't you guys take a joke? And Chihoyo says, she's all like, it's not a joke to lift up someone's skirt. He says, by the way, I haven't seen you around. She's like, are you listening to me? And the dirty old man says, Washiwa, my name is Gendo. I'm the janitor of this school. I'm the janitor of the school and the shopkeeper as well. And then Chihoyo's all like, alright, we get it. And then Chihoyo says, he's in my class 3C. He's Habaki-kun, who transferred here. When he comes by to buy something, don't sell him anything weird, alright? Don't sell him anything weird, okay? You're a rude little girl. When have I ever done that? I'm just a kind shopkeeper. I'm just a kind old shopkeeper. As proof of that, I'll give you this.
You've got the item.
I got Kowloon. A collectible Kowloon. そんなこと言ってどうせまた何かエッチなことを企んでいるでしょう。You're just saying that so you can do something dirty again, aren't you? Is what Chihoya said. She says, Habaki-kun, let's go. I'll show you the roof this time.
Yeah, mata no.
And then he says, don't do anything weird on the rooftop, okay? So in the third floor hallway, Chihoya says, unbelievable. Why is that pervert the janitor of the school? Oh, sorry. If we go up these stairs, it'll be the rooftop. And if you take the south stairs and you go to the fourth floor, it'll be the culture room. It's called the Rock Lab. It's about some sort of club, some weird club about ruin research. Researching ruins. Not a lot of people stop by the south wing on the 4th floor. Huh? She says, that's Shiraki-san, from our same class, Class C. She's in the same class as us, Class C. What is she staring at so intensely out the window? Oh, she's coming here. Hey! Hi, how are you? Chihoya says.
私に何かよ。
She says, do you need something with me? Shiraki-san. No, not really, Chihoya says. Are you looking at something interesting out the window? She said, and then Shiraki says, not really. I was just admiring the view. And then Chihoya says, oh, I see. And then Shiraki says, who are you? And then Chihoya says, he's a transfer student, Hiraki Kuro-kun. And then Shiraki says, oh, another transfer student. And then Chihoya says, oh, right. And then she says, oh, right, Habaki doesn't know, does he? There's a lot of transfer students in this academy. Lots of new teachers get hired too. Habaki-kun's seat was empty, wasn't it? Actually, half a year ago, there was another male student who transferred here. Just 3 months ago, he went missing in the forest near the cemetery, and ever since then, the school and parents have been looking for him, but they haven't found him yet. The police think that he just ran away from home or something. Behind the dormitory, there's a cemetery lined up, and under the gravestones we left the belongings of the missing students buried under the graves, and of teachers as well. Jesus. Kono Gakuen no Mi. It's so everyone of this school never forgets the people who went missing, and so we can believe that they will come back someday. And then another transfer student comes. Just who are you? Asked Shiraki. And then Yachiho says, huh? Shiraki says, this school is cursed. Those who disturb its sleep will be met with calamity. I guess I'll be sad or gloomy. And then she says, well then, sleep among the sheep and carry out your days. Do not disturb those who sleep by opening the curtain of darkness of the school. My name is Shiraki Kasuga. Someday you will know the meaning of what I say. Well then, Shiraki said.
さようなら。
Yachiho says, this school is cursed? And then Yachiho says, I did think that there was something odd about this Kamiyoshi school. People disappear, and there's a lot of ominous rumors. Enough with that. Who cares about some curses? Let's go breathe some fresh air on the roof and blow off this dark aura, this dark atmosphere, right? This is the roof. Doesn't the wind feel good? You can see all around Kamiyoshi from here. Look over there. That dome-style building. That's the greenhouse. And that's the dorm where everyone lives. And the building next to it is where the teachers stay. And then right over by the shadowy forest, you can kind of see the cemetery that we were talking about. Isn't there a lot of tombstones? Although it's just the things of the people who went missing that are buried there. But no one really knows what's buried down there. Remember that a school rule says that it's prohibited to go inside of the cemetery? And there's also gravekeepers who are assigned to managing the cemetery. They're keeping an eye out in order to make sure that there's no people that rob graves or pull pranks. I heard that there was a new gravekeeper assigned a while ago. But even though there's no dead bodies buried there, isn't it kind of scary that there's a cemetery instead of the school grounds? Gloomy? Right? I'm kind of interested in what Tsukimi said. But and then we hear the voice of a lazy sounding student. He says, "Ah." He says, "Oh, how annoying." He says, the lazy sounding student says, "Aren't you a carefree girl getting excited over a transfer student?" Oh, and then Yachiko says, "Oh, it's Minakami." He's saying, "I thought I'd get a nap and skipped class up here in the roof. But then you guys start making a ruckus. I can't get any sleep. It's no wonder I didn't see you in class. Have you been up here since the morning?" Well, sort of. If you're gonna make me go through an unproductive, meaningless lecture, then I'd rather just rest easy with my and make some dreams and I'd rather just rest easy and have a pleasant dream time. And then he's like, "Yo, to." He's getting up. He's all like, "Here we go." Don't you think so too, transfer student? And then I'll be like, "Are you friendly?" He's like, "Looks like we might get along pretty well." And then Chihoya says, "Geez, what are you saying, Minamori-kun?" And she says, "And for the most part, if you get caught smoking tobacco, you're gonna get expelled." Then Minamori says, "I'd like to see them try. This isn't tobacco, it's aroma." Seishin Anteizai. It's one of those tranquilizer types of things. Oh my god, what? This one's actually lavender flavor. How about it? Do you want to try? Friendly? He says, don't ask me if you get sick. And then Chiho's like, geez, why are you all by yourself? Why don't you hang out with other people once in a while? And then Yachiyo says, how about Kikun? Let's go. We should get going. See you later, Minamori-kun. And then Minamori says, oh right, transfer student. He says, if you want to have a fun school life, then let me tell you one warning. Don't get caught by the student council. Got it? Uh-huh. Omae ga dou narou to ore no shita ko ja nai ga na. Well, I don't really care what happens to you anyways. But just be warned. Do whatever you want. But just be warned, alright? It's all up to you now, okay? Now see ya. And then Yachiyo says, oh, Minamori-kun, where are you going? He says, the rooftop got noisy, so I'm gonna find another place to sleep. And then she says, he's gone. He says, that's Minamori Kotaro. He's in our same class. He's always like that by himself. But there are some good parts about him, though.
More information was input on Haunt.
Lavender has been added to Haunt.
More information was input on Haunt.
Aroma has been added to Haunt. Oh. She says, looks like we should go back to class, shouldn't we? And we still have a bit of time. Wanna go buy some pan at the store? Let's go passionate. Yeah! Bread! Do you really like bread so much? She says. The yakisoba bread in this store is pretty good. It's surprisingly good. Let's hurry back to class and get to eating. Let's hurry back to class and eat together. Well, I'll pause it here.